51st Annual Daytime Emmy Awards. They are returning tomorrow, and they are going to be right here on CBS.
Yeah, the Daytime Emmy's always a big thing. Were you a big soap opera person
You know
growing up, or even now?
No, definitely not now. But in high school, I feel like I would come home from school and watch a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I remember like in the summer, I used to come home and watch some. When I watched, I don't even think it's on anymore. It's called Another World. I don't know. I like watched it like in a couple of weeks in the summer.
Yeah,
it was like, I don't know.
Definitely an old one.
Yeah, but hey, they're more popular than ever, right? And the star-studded Emmy show will be in honor of the best in daytime television programs.
That's right. And joining us now to talk all things daytime Emmys, we are going to be joined here by Michelle Stafford from The Young and the Restless.
Don't lose the top of
and
your
we
head.
have Scott
there
Clifton
you go.
as well from The Bold and the Beautiful. Thank you both for joining us right now.
It's okay.
Look at that in real time. You've got your coffee and everything.
Well,
you made it in the nick of time.
Hey, everybody needs coffee to get their morning going. Hey, you two have both been nominated for Emmys again. Now, I have to ask, there must be a lot of excitement in that. I know, Scott, you've won a few times. Why don't you tell us about the honor of being nominated again?
Well, this time, I mean, it's true what they say. It's an honor to be nominated, but it's not just an honor because it's the fun part, right? Nobody's won, nobody's lost. We're all like in it together, and it's like happy purgatory. For me, the reason it's so nice to be nominated this year is because I get to be nominated alongside my coworkers Torsten Kay and John McCook. That's like never happened. That's so special. And if any one of us, it's just it's a very cool year for my show.
Yeah, and speaking of cool year, Michelle, you have a big anniversary coming up right now with the show. It's coming up this fall. How does it feel to be such a part of this iconic series?
Oh gosh, great. I mean, it's been a while, and it's you know, it's Y&R. There's so much history, and I've been a part of it. My character was created by Bill Bell, which is the creator of the show, and it's really neat. And also this show was that I'm nominated for this year was our 50th anniversary year, so that was special.
Yeah, 50 years. That's amazing. Now, Scott, you're no stranger to soaps and daytime TV. I mean, you've been with The Bold and the Beautiful for, I think, 14 or 15 years. But before that, it was General Hospital, and you've been stopped by One Life to Live. I mean, geez, are you trying to hit all of them? What's your goal here?
No, I mean, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a very concentrated fan base, and they're very enthusiastic. And it's sort of you get a job on one show and you're like so grateful for it. And then if you can do this kind of work, which is like really specific, they just sort of let you do other shows in the same line of work. So
I like that.
Yeah, one leads to the next. You know, you mentioned this happy purgatory, right, that you're in right now, but you both have won in the past. Describe that feeling when your name is called.
For me, it's pure panic. I've never given an acceptance speech that I didn't hate myself for afterwards because of either somebody I forgot to thank or just the sheer terror you can hear in my voice. But after that's all over, you kind of get to bask in the feeling of like, oh, my peers, they like me. They really like, you know, the Sally Field things.
What about you, Michelle?
I liken that moment to being on the firing squad and knowing that one of you will get shot.
Wow, that sounds pleasant. You know, Michelle, I'm curious, do you have much input, or do you work with the writers a lot on your character, or are you just basically handed a script? Because I'm curious, you know, if you have any direction of where your character goes.
No, never. And in fact, I don't even want the direction. I'm not really an actor that asks too many questions. I really look at it as, okay, there it is. This is my script. It's my job to bring it to life, and it's kind of a fun puzzle. And especially those days where you don't really understand like the story or where it's going, that's a fun puzzle too. Yep. So in answer to your question, no, I do not confer with writers.
Well,
they don't want to.
The only unfun puzzle would be that, hey, if they decide to write you out, then you might have a few things to say to them,
That's
right?
a whole different story.
But that's an actor's life, you know? We're like kind of gypsies.
Just make it to the next one,
juicy.
right? Live long enough to make it to the next one. All right, Michelle, Scott, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank
Best
you.
of luck tomorrow. We're going to be watching.
Thank you.
And the 51st Annual Daytime Emmys will air tomorrow right here on CBS Detroit at 8 o'clock. You can also stream it live on Paramount+.
And of course, be sure to tune in for the star-studded event hosted by Entertainment Tonight's Kevin Frazier and Nichelle Turner, who are both also nominated for their very own Emmys as well.